All right, we are live. We are good. All right, welcome to the stream, everyone. Today's gonna be a special stream because today is not only sponsored by Razer today, but I get to show you guys what I have found to be the best controller I have ever used for not just Call of Duty, but any shooter, and the best settings that I have found for Warzone 2.0 with this controller. Now, a lot of people use different types of controllers. They use modded controllers. They use controllers from companies that just take apart like an Xbox controller or a PS5 controller and they modify them, things like that. The problem with them that I've seen so far is that, number one, they don't last very long because they're modified from the original. Number two, it usually voids the manufacturer's warranty when they modify a regular controller. So what I've been using, and I've been waiting a week or two to use this controller before I actually did a video like this, because you guys know I'm very brutally honest and I try not to push anything or promote anything unless it's something I personally like and personally use. And I have been personally using this for, I want to say, about 3 weeks now. I've been using this for about 3 weeks now. And I've been not really talking about it too much, but I wanted to talk about it today because they are sponsoring the stream today, but I wanted to make sure that I did right by you guys by making sure it worked and didn't have any issues and that I liked it before I started promoting it. So if you're watching this right now on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all of you that I see in the chat, you're amazing. I love you. Please do me a favor, like this video, like this stream, share it on YouTube, share it on Facebook. It helps me maintain sponsorships to get more and to keep my career going. But the controller that I've been using is the new Razer Wolverine V2 Pro Chroma. And they sent me the white version of it, which looks absolutely insane. It's got full RGB. It has something which I like better. It doesn't have the paddles on the back. It has these like little triggers instead of the paddles on the sides here, because my fingers are very big. Like I have big hands. So I've had issues being able to like do that. So this is way better because it's got two different sets. These are actually two different buttons, which I think is really cool. And they have this extra bumper thing up here as well. And I've been looking at this and I really like it. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now. I have really enjoyed it and I've been really backing this. I really appreciate it. What's up, Benny? Paige, you're the only one complaining, so it might be, maybe it's Facebook. I don't really know. Let's see. Is it Facebook? Are we still having issues? Hold on. Are we still having issues with the stream? Can anyone see me? Can anyone hear me? Let's see. Can anyone hear me? Is it working? Everyone's complaining, but no one's telling me they can hear me, so. Okay. Does it work? Okay. All right. So I think I think I'm being trolled. All right. Being trolled by people's weak wienered Wi-Fi. All right. So if I could go back to this, because this is very important. This is something that I've been using probably for the last, I'd say about 3 weeks. And I have really enjoyed it. It has upped my game pretty well. I'm going to go into this Razer V2 controller. I think this is better than a SCUF controller. I think this is better than an AIM controller. I think this is better than the Elite 2 Pro that Xbox has. I think it's better than any controller I've used, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been really here's the actual description of it so you guys can get an idea. They have them for PlayStation and they have them for Xbox. The reason why I have been pushing this so much is because when you get like a SCUF controller, when you get like an aim controller, they take a regular PS5 controller or they take a regular like Xbox controller, right? And then they just modify it. They don't make their own controller. They take these apart and they modify them. This one is wired. The PS5 one is not. I preferred wired because it comes with a 10-foot cord and I keep forgetting to charge my stuff. But the PS5 one's actually wireless if you want to use a wireless one. But this one, it works for, I mean, the one that I have, this one right here works for PC, console, or PC. So the Wolverine V2 Pro, I have the Chroma. So you can get a wireless one for PC, Xbox, and Windows. Well, actually, this one just works for PS5 and PC, and then the Chroma works for Xbox, Xbox One, and PC, and then this one works for everything. So they have a wireless version for PC, which works way better, you know, than anything I've had. I've been very, very impressed with it, to be honest with you. I like the grip on it. The weight on it's really awesome. The ability, the thumbsticks are great on it. There's zero. I wanted to play with this for 2 weeks. Actually, I wanted to play with this for about 3 weeks just to make sure there was no stick drift because I play a lot of hours a day because I didn't want to promote this and there was like stick drift because Xbox has a lot of stick drift on their controllers. And this has had zero. Absolutely zero. I've not had it. I can change the thumbsticks out if I want to, but I have not yet. I usually use more of a dome setup on my sticks, but these are more dipped in, and I think these have been working really well. And I like the fact that the light on it isn't too obstructive. It's not too bright. It doesn't like blink a whole lot. It's not crazy or anything like that. So yeah, it's been working kind of okay for the most part. Yeah, I've really liked it. So the link is actually in the description of the stream, Billy. I don't get any money for it, so it's not like I'm trying to sell it to you guys or anything like that, but I don't get any money for it. I don't get anything for it. So don't worry. It's not one of those things where, you know, I'm trying to promote something that, you know, I don't, you know, use or, you know, I'm trying to make money or anything like that. So they are sponsoring the stream, but I don't get a dime if you guys buy one or not. But I'm telling you, this is probably the best controller you're going to be able to use. And I'm just being serious. Just because of the controllability of it, the ability to not have these paddles on the side is a big deal to me. To not have these paddles is a huge deal to me because my hands are so big or kind of big or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really work very well for me. So I have to have something that my fingers don't get obstructed. Hold on. Facebook is being fun today, aren't they? There we go. All right, I think we're good now. All right, I think we're good now. Yeah, or exclamation Razor should give you the link to it as well. I can curse knife. I don't get paid for it either, and it's the best controller I've had. But okay. None of us are getting paid for it. I use the paddles because I'm always bumping them by accident. Yeah, so that's my issue too. So like I can't use paddles on like the Elite 2 controller because they overlap over here and my fingers keep getting in the way. So I think Michael's kind of like the same thing I am. And I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but like I don't know if you guys get that in the way or anything. So I like there's 4 right here, which I think is cool. And you can program them, but you don't have to use them if you don't want to. And the cool thing is you actually get an extra bumper button too. I have not used these. I know a lot of people that do, but it's like an extra little bumper right here, which is pretty cool. So they're very so you can actually play a regular controller without, you know, all this other stuff, you know? So I think it works a lot better. I've been using it pretty religiously for the last, I don't know, say about 3 weeks, and I think it's pretty great. And I've actually, what I think I've got is the best settings, I think, for this controller or just about any controller on Warzone, which it was a little hard to actually do. Hold on, what is going on with my... Hold on. Okay, we're good. All right. So I was looking at that. So let me show you guys. Let me get into Warzone here. Let me get into Warzone here and show you my settings. Yeah, so the settings I have might be a little bit different than you guys, but yeah. What I use works pretty well. I don't know who any of you people are. Go away. Go away. All right, here we go. So the settings that I'm using. So I have this set over at advanced. Aim assist type, I have it set at Black Ops. I watched a couple other videos on this and I've tried it out and it has worked probably the best. It has worked probably the best to me. This one, I think Black Ops settings, I don't know why, but it just seems to work a lot better. And the aiming, I have it set to dynamic. And then I have gyros both set at 10. And then I have my sensitivity set at 8. So I don't really know what you guys use for sensitivity. I mean, I think that's something you guys can just kind of do on your own and kind of just play with. But I think that this is, especially having for some reason the aim assist type for Black Ops has made it a very, very, it says traditional aim slowdown near targets, but I haven't had an issue, you know? Yeah, I haven't had an issue. And I don't know who this person that just... All right, so whoever this Tony Span Howard is who just put blah, 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 you, exclamation mark. We're going to go ahead and ban you from the channel because I don't know why you're coming in and putting horrible things in my chat, but we're going to let you go. So goodbye. Have a great day. Take care. Some people, man. You work on max sensitivity? Okay. I don't. Yeah, I do not. I heard it was nerfed. It might have been. Was it nerfed over the weekend? Was it nerfed over the weekend? Zach goes 9 for his sensitivity. What's up, Jason? What do you guys use for sensitivity? I think this works pretty good. The last update, you have it at 7. Okay. Used to be max when scoping in Modern Warfare 2. Now I rock 7 and 9. Okay. Yeah, I've kept mine at a solid 8, and it's worked pretty good. Yeah. Mad Gamer 7 to 9. It was nerfed. Changed back to default. Oh, I did not know that. It was nerfed. So you gotta go back to default. See, I learned something new today. Oh, look at that. All right, so we got some people trolling here on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and ban those people permanently as well. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let me go in here and hold on, guys. I apologize. Let's see. Let me go into here and deal with this. All right, so your band. Goodbye. All right. Hold on. Rodney says for his sensitivity uses 13. That's high, bro. That's really high, dude. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. and I'm going to come back in just a minute because we have a lot of trolls right now. So I'm just going to reset everything. I'm not really sure what's going on, but let me go ahead and ban everyone I need to ban real quick from the stream. There's a lot of people going to YouTube and Facebook now putting some really weird comments in. So I'm going to go ahead, and I apologize, but we're going to go ahead and end this stream. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to restart it here in a second, and that way I can ban everyone.